If you're someone who has never touched a hook before, then this video is just for you. Today, I'm officially launching a brand new beginner crochet series. This is part 1. By the end of this series, you won't just know how to hold a hook, you'll also be making your own projects. I learned crochet years ago through YouTube videos. So trust me, I can clearly understand the struggles and pain points a beginner can face when they are starting out without a face-to-face tutor. So I'll try my best to cover each and every tiny information you must know. And I designed this entire series Gen Z friendly, which is clear, quick, and to the point. So let's get started. All you need is just 4 things to start crochet: yarn, hook, a scissor, a tapestry needle. That's it. So, we will discuss each one in detail, and I'll also be answering few basic beginner questions like cost, time, difficulty at the end. So, stay tuned till the end of the video to cover everything. So the first question that comes to mind is which yarn to use. There are a lot of brands and types of yarn available in the market, but I suggest as a beginner you go for 100% acrylic yarn. So this is the yarn label. On that, if you see, they have mentioned it as 100% acrylic yarn. So this is best suited for beginners. There are two main advantages of using acrylic yarn. So the first one is it is very budget friendly. So you can see this yarn ball. This is around 100 grams of yarn, 100% acrylic yarn. It cost me around 98 rupees. I ordered it on Amazon. So it is very budget friendly. I don't recommend you to spend a lot on yarns when you're starting out, because as a beginner you tend to make a lot of mistakes and your first 2-3 projects may not turn out as you expect. And the second advantage of using acrylic yarn is, as a beginner you'll make a lot of mistakes and there will be a lot of unraveling or frogging to do. So acrylic yarns are proven to hold their shape even after multiple unravelings. So I suggest you go for 100% acrylic yarn, which is cheap and best. Yarn comes in different weights starting from 0 to 7. 0, that is fine yarn, and 7 is a jumbo yarn. As a beginner, I suggest you use weight 4. You can see on the label they have mentioned it as weight 4 medium. So this size is best suited for beginners. You can see in this one they have mentioned it as weight 3 lightweight. So it starts from weight 0 lace to jumbo weight 7 yarn. The thickness you can see, so this is the thickness of weight 4 and this is the thickness of weight 3. This is thicker than this. So that's the only difference. This is neither too thick nor too thin. This is perfect for beginners to handle. So go for weight 4 100% acrylic yarn. And one more point. Try to buy light color instead of dark shades like this, because if you take a lighter color yarn you can easily see the stitches. So I can literally understand at the beginning when they ask you to insert the hook inside the chain, there will be 3 loops in a particular chain. You get confused in which loop should I insert my hook. So it is very important for you to see the stitches clearly. For that reason, go for a lighter option and don't buy darker shades. So while buying the yarn, these 3 are the main things. First one is go for 100% acrylic yarn. Second one is buy a lighter shade, not in the darker shades. And the third point is go for weight 4 acrylic yarn. So keep these 3 in mind while buying your first yarn. So if you are in India, I think this brand Ganga is the best yarn you can buy online. On Amazon, it is easily available. You can go for it. And now we will talk about hooks. Every yarn label contains a recommended hook size for both knitting and crochet. This is the size of knitting needles. This is the size of crochet needle that is most compatible with this yarn. So for this yarn, they have mentioned it as 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. So it's always good to start with recommended hook size, but in my personal opinion, 4.5 millimeter crochet hook suits best for weight 4 yarn. And hooks come in different varieties. So some have grips, some doesn't. Even the materials also varies. This is pure metal. This is metal hook with plastic grip. This is completely plastic hooks, and there is one more, wooden hooks. So the best one to buy is this one. A hook with a grip is the perfect choice for beginners. If you want to make crochet as your long term hobby, then I suggest you invest on a complete set of this. Comes from around 2 millimeter to up to 7 to 8 millimeter. So this is a smart investment, because once you learn crochet, you'll be trying on different patterns, yarns. So it is best to keep a set of all the hook sizes with you. So it's a smart investment. You can go ahead and buy the entire set. It will roughly cost you around 250 to 300 on Amazon. So if you don't want to invest so much, start with 4.5 millimeter hook from the local shop. And the next thing you need is a simple scissor, nothing fancy. Just a scissor that is simple and sharp is all you need. So invest on a sharp scissor and keep it separately for crochet, so that you will get nicer finishings. And last but not the least is the tapestry needle. So you can see even this comes in different varieties. Steel ones like this, or also you can see those plastic ones. I think you can easily get this in any local shop. So this will roughly cost you around 5 to 10 rupees. So now that we have discussed about all the basic necessary things for crochet, I would like to answer basic beginners questions. So how much it could cost to start crochet? So this is the most asked question. As I mentioned, yarn will roughly cost you around 90 to 100 rupees. Hook, if you are buying a complete set, it will roughly cost you around 250 to 300 rupees. Or if you don't want to invest so much, then you can go for single hook, that is 4.5 millimeter. That will roughly cost you around 50 or 70 rupees. And then a scissor, a simple scissor will do the trick. So it will roughly cost you around 50 rupees. And a tapestry needle, as I said, it will cost you around 5 to 10 rupees. So overall, if you see at the total cost, it would cost you around 400 rupees, 400 to 450 roughly. So the second question is, how long does it take to learn crochet? So this is a tricky question. I would say it is like learning any new skill. Say suppose you learn to ride a bicycle. How you learn? To practice. So if you keep practicing 1 hour daily or 2 hour daily, then within 1 or 2 weeks you will become a confident beginner. You will know the tension, how to handle the tension, how to handle the yarn, how to handle the hook. All those will come naturally. So practice is the only key thing. Keep practicing and you will get more and more efficient. And the third question is it really difficult to learn crochet? No, it is very easy to learn crochet, but you will find it difficult at the beginning. But once you mastered on all the things like handling the yarn, handling the tension, handling the hook, as everyone say, crochet is the new yoga. So it is so relaxing and so soothing, and you will love to crochet. So it is not at all difficult. Everyone can give it a try. This is all. We are wrapping up here. For the next video, I'll be talking about how to hold hook, how to hold yarn, and how to start the basic knot, that is slip knot. So these three things we will cover in the next series. See you in the next video. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching.